Yes, I'd like a large caramel macchiato. Oh, hot. And can I just get like one of those Danishes to go with it? They are. They make a great breakfast, don't they? Perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, I remember you. Yeah, we used to go to was it science in 8th grade together? How have you been? It's no. Come on. You don't remember me? Or is it you do remember me and you always were kind of shy. It's a shame. You know, I had the biggest crush on you and I always wanted you to ask me out, but you never did. Why do you think I kept picking you as my lab partner? Well, yeah, you were good at it and you got good grades too. That was a nice bonus, yeah, but I wanted to spend time with you and I was always hoping you'd I guess figure it out. Look, I was young then, okay? And I absolutely could have said something, and looking back, I should have. I didn't feel like it was my place, you know? So wait, hold on. Well, I didn't exactly expect to meet you here at the class reunion. God, it's been a while. Seriously though, how have you been? Oh, I'm really glad you got that job. I always knew you'd be going places, big places. And no, I did though. Look, maybe you don't remember, but I very vividly remember how quickly you picked up on every single lesson in that class. Yeah, 'cause you're smart. Very smart. Not a lot of not a lot of our classmates really were, but you were. No, and you know, you never actually held up your end of the bargain because we made a deal in the beginning of the year that you would remind me at graduation that struggling through all those labs and writing page after page after page in those little notebooks was worth it. And you never did. You never did. Well, you could now. It was. But, well, I don't know. Me? Oh, I have had trouble getting any consistent work. It turns out the art degree I was so interested in getting is kind of hard to use if you're not a professor. So, well, I work part time at the museum, and I mean, it pays well enough, and it's embarrassing. I kind of have to crash at my parents just to keep things together. I know the economy's in absolute shambles right now, and I wish it wasn't that way, but I mean, here we are. But I can at least afford a nice cup of coffee today and a little breakfast. Shoot, I am taking up all of your time. You were in line. You probably wanted to order something. Don't let me. Well, all right. If you're sure. Um, really? Wait, so hold on. You did recognize me. You're still really shy, aren't you? A problem? No, it's absolutely adorable. It's a nice change of pace from all these guys who are, I don't know, convinced they're Superman or something and that they're doing me the honor of even considering asking me out. It's the ego on some of these people is unreal. That's never been you. It's one of the things I always liked about you. No, always. You know, maybe we should go sit down and find somewhere to just sit and chat instead of, standing here taking up space. Because we've been talking for several minutes already, And I'm sure even if you don't want to order anything, other people do. So I think we should be considerate and just grab a table. And if you do want to order something, okay, but if you change your mind, you have the option. Well, I'd like to sit outside if you don't mind. It's a great day. And so, like I was saying, yeah, um, I'm just going to come right out and say it. I have always had a crush on you. And when I say always, I don't mean just during school. I absolutely came here today hoping to bump into you. And lucky me, I did. Well, don't take this the wrong way. I don't mean it to insult you or offend you or anything. But I spent our school years waiting for you to make a move, and you didn't. So I will make that move instead. Because it isn't fair to just sit around waiting and hoping that someone will do all the work for you. And I'm not trying to point the blame at you for that. I'm pointing it entirely at myself. I let myself get in my own head and get in the way of what I really wanted. And what I really wanted was you. And I said wanted, but past tense is not accurate. I haven't stopped regretting that we never were a thing. I haven't. Do you remember the note that you found in your locker on Valentine's Day in our senior year? Yeah, because I wrote it. I am the one who put it in there and asked you to keep it a secret, but that I was a secret admirer who was. Honestly, I was hoping you'd figure it out. And because you're really smart, I thought you'd put the puzzle pieces together. But yeah, I didn't take into account how shy you were. And even if you did figure it out, maybe you just weren't the kind of person who would, yeah, put yourself out there and take that risk. I am sorry for expecting that of you. And, since we had the fortune of bumping into each other today, I'm hoping to make up for that. Well, I might have some ideas, you know. But why don't we start, why don't we start catching up first? I mentioned I'm staying with my parents because I'm kind of trying to stand on my own 2 feet, but it's really difficult with this degree, you know? Uh, yeah, I know it's the internet joke. Liberal arts degree is useless. It's not a liberal arts degree, it's art history. But, not a lot of companies want to hire someone who knows about the extensive portfolios of Da Vinci and. Right. It's fascinating work. It really is once you dig into the history. But, Walmart, Kmart, none of these companies actually care about that. Yeah, overqualified. Can you believe that? My degree that is completely irrelevant to the job makes me overqualified for the job. So they won't hire me. Well, the art museum that. Well, hold on. Do you still live around here, or did you have to come in from out of town like I did? Okay, so you have a place. No, I always knew you'd do really well. Well, that's why I pushed you to get into college. It wasn't, for everybody. And I know a lot of our former classmates went into trade schools or whatnot, but Well, did you actually end up getting those scholarships? Because I knew you could. I knew it. I always believed in you. I did. So you didn't even have to pay for any of. See, I knew you could do it. I always knew it. Um, well, it's both that I'm happy for you because that sets you up for a lot of opportunities in life, and it has. You're doing so well for yourself, but it's also proof I was right, which I like being right. Who doesn't? How about this? I want to go out with you, and I will pick where we go. And all you have to do is go with me. I'm pretty sure you would enjoy it. Look, you, have never been as sly as you thought you were. Of course I knew you liked me. I saw you checking me out all the time. You just... No, hey. It's okay. You get stuck in your own head and you just need someone to help get you out of it. And I can do that very well. Well, I'm not the same person you remember. I've grown a lot over these few years. And the biggest thing I've learned is to go after the things I want. And I want you. I mean, I always did, but now I have the confidence to say it and to go after it. So if you have nothing else to do tonight, I know a great restaurant I always used to imagine us going to eat at. And I think we should make that a reality. Today. Tonight. How convenient. So, looking at the time, there's a few hours to kill before then. And, well, why don't you tell me then? Since I've been rambling on and on and on. 'Cause I did. And I don't mean did as in the past and no longer, because that's not the case. I had a crush on you since the day I first met you. And that has not gone away. It's literally the reason I came here. I don't want to catch up with any of our other classmates. I was just hoping I would have a chance to talk to you. And hoping you weren't seeing anybody, which I now realize I haven't even actually asked. Are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that didn't go well. Are you okay? Well, I'm not exactly, a psychologist. I don't have training in relationship resolutions or anything like that. But there is one thing I know very, look, I'll just come out and say it. The best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. I, I mean me. I mean me. I am asking you out. I am asking you to, honestly, we have a few hours to kill before dinner. And I'm not from around here. Not anymore, at least. I have a hotel room. I've got it for a couple of days. Maybe you'd want to go back there and we could have a little bit of fun in private. Babe, I've been hoping for an opportunity like this for years, and I, at least, will not let the opportunity pass me by. So, what do you say? We go hang out at my place for a little bit, go get something to eat, and go back to hanging out at my place. I think it would. I think you would regret it if you said no. And I can see the look on your face. You're already so cute. You're blushing and you're so nervous. You're not even the one coming up with all of this. I am. You don't have to worry about anything. I will take care of everything. Oh, I've got a fresh cup of coffee. I have all the energy in the world, and I would love to expend that energy with you. 'Cause I did, and I do. You've never really seemed to understand just how hot you really are. You get so stuck in your head. You get so stuck worried and thinking about how things can go wrong. You don't realize how much has gone right for you. I mean, hell, I'm right here, quite almost literally throwing myself on you. I want you so bad. And I know you want me to. Now we can sit here and I can keep trying to convince you, letting the minutes tick by, missing out on the fun we could be having. Or you could take my hand and follow me back to my room. Or we could have a fucking wonderful time together. I'm not going to force you. Unless that's what you want me to do. You know what? I think it is. Isn't it? You want me to tell you exactly what to do. I can absolutely do that for you, baby. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to stand up, and I'm going to kiss you and take your hand and lead you back to my bedroom. Who cares if it's a hotel room and not my actual bedroom? There's a bed in it. It's a room I have access to, and it's one I want to share with you right now. No, don't worry about a thing. Just obey, and you will not regret it. Now stand up. Good. God, I've wanted to kiss you for years. Well then, follow me. Hello everyone, Star here, and thank you for listening to this Fan Friday video, audio, vadio kind of thing. So, this one was pretty fun, and I ended up kind of merging the top two ideas. We are reuniting with an old friend at a cafe because any excuse to imagine I'm drinking a nice caramel macchiato from Dunkin' or Starbucks, I'm gonna take it. So I did a thing with this one, which I'd been wanting to do with Fan Friday videos, but it's not a habit yet, and so I kind of forgot I wanted to do it. But I recorded an extended version for Patreon, and if you want to see what goes on behind closed doors, you can check it out. It'll be uploaded and live before this goes live on YouTube. Yeah, so shameless self-promotion aside, this was fun though. It's, I was not the biggest fan of middle school or high school, and I personally have no interest in going to any of the high school reunions at all. I don't have any contact with anyone from that time. There's a few people I, had a crush on that I could have asked out, but was, a little nervous and didn't. But, at the end of the day, life has gone pretty well for me. I am generally very happy with where things have been. I didn't ever even consider I'd be recording stuff improv style on YouTube the way I am. YouTube was like brand new. And I don't know. I was always like jealous of the kids who would join the theater, or what's it called? They had another name for it. I don't remember. Drama. It was called drama. And I was always jealous of the kids that would get up and perform and such because I was so nervous and so scared. I wanted to. I really did. But I don't know. I was just nervous. I've never been the type who enjoyed having a lot of people looking at me at once. And I think that's why this whole YouTube thing is so great, because, yeah, I've got 10,000 damn followers almost. But it's not like I have 10,000 eyes glued on me in some auditorium, right? It's a little different. It's less intimidating, but it's every bit as satisfying as I think that being in drama and being, on stage acting out plays would have been. And, at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm very happy to have this channel, to have it doing well, to be experiencing things I never, ever dreamed I would. And it's largely thanks to every one of you who listen to these audio things, and likes, dislikes, comments, everything. It's the YouTube thing. I know every YouTuber, says it, but it's how it works. It's true, and it helps, and it is so appreciated. So thank you to every single one of you for helping make young stars' dreams come true, because that's what this is. Thank you very, very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.